Think about it. We eat from a fairly narrow spectrum of our favorite foods, don't we? What do you think the favorite fruits are? Well, here in Georgia it's got to be peaches, right? Okay, but a very narrow spectrum, 5 or 6 different fruits that we incorporate into our daily. We eat the foods that we like, that taste good to us. Okay? Vegetables, tell me the favorite vegetables. Broccoli, corn, peas, carrots. Okay? There's very few who have Brussels sprouts on the list. I want you to know I had Brussels sprouts the other day, and my wife went, I'm not eating those. And I said, I didn't ask you to eat them, sweetheart. I'm going to have them. Call them my little cabbages. Okay? If we only eat from that narrow spectrum, and we boil, bake, steam, fry many of these things, or eat them preserved, we're going to be nutrient deficient. Plain and simple. We're going to be taking in lower quality nutrition. Next slide. That's why what we want to propose to you is that you get a nutritional foundation using the live product. It's 30 fruits, 30 vegetables, seeds, nuts, sprouts. We're talking about enzymes, probiotics, and trace minerals as well. If you create that kind of foundation, then the best food choices you can make now have something to build upon. Can you get your children to eat 30 fruits, 30 vegetables? Now you can. Now you can. You can do it very simply. 10 grams of powder added to 4 to 6 ounces of water. You make it, shake it, and take it. You with me? What's the alternative to this? It's called juicing. How many of you have juicers in the closet that you haven't used for years or months or weeks or whatever? Because with juicers, and they're a wonderful way of getting raw nutrition into the body, but you have to shop it, you have to chop it, and you have to mop it. What do you want to do? Make it, shake it, and take it, or shop it, chop it, and mop it? As for me in my house, we're all about convenience, and that's one of the things that I wanted to bring to your awareness. This is a convenient product that will provide you with what you need. This is on a listing of the ingredients within that product. The Revive product is essentially the same products with 6 energy herbs added to it. Now, why do we talk about crash-free energy? Because we're not just giving you stimulants, we're giving you a nutritional foundation that with the energy overlaid on top of it. So you don't crash. You've got food sources to actually keep you energized, to sustain the energy. That's why people are reporting an experience of 6 to 9 hours of crash-free energy with Revive. Next. Let's talk about value for a moment. Not so long ago, I was involved, I have been for nigh on to 30 years in the nutritional business. I cut my teeth on the herbal industry. I was with a wonderful company called Nature Sunshine Products, encapsulated herbs. We had about 60 single herbs individually capsulated, and then a couple of hundred herbal combinations of those. And talk about a learning curve. Ladies and gentlemen, it took years for you to figure out how to use these products. I left Nature Sunshine after 10.5 years. I was a consultant for 2.5 years, at which time I became a certified reflexologist and nutritional consultant. Had a practice of my own when I got a phone call from another company called Tahitian Noni. And Noni sold the bottles of the Noni juice. And it's a great product, but I have to show you something. A canister of Live If you do the comparison, one canister has 30 servings in it. It's 300 grams, 10 grams per serving. You with me?
Yes.
Okay. You pay $50. If you were to add 6 ounces of water to each 10 grams of powder, that would give you 180 ounces of juice from live whole food. Are you with me? Not preserved, not pasteurized, not bottled and brought to a temperature where the enzymes are killed off. This is the water, the best source of water that you add to the live whole food. Make it, shake it, take it. Okay, let's look at the miracle juices over here, the bottled juices. They typically come 750 milliliters to a bottle. And the other products that are available come capsulated. And typically you're looking at 750 milligrams of powder per bottle in capsules. It would take 6.5 or 6.6 bottles of the powdered capsulated products that are currently in the market, or 7.1 bottles. If you paid $30 a bottle, and that's a low price, it would cost you $213 for the same nutritional value that you can get with Nuriche for $50. We're not selling you water. You bring your own water. We're giving you what's left over if you take the water out. And we're giving it to you in an economical, value-driven form. If those were $20 a bottle, you can see how much you would save. It's $82. Are you in the right place? Can you present real value to your customer?
Sure.
Absolutely. The nutritional value as well as financially, you're going to be able to provide value to your customers. And that's what I wanted to lay as a foundation for you. Now, from a convenience perspective, last but not least, I've already showed you we have several different varieties or formats that the product comes in. One of those formats is the pouch, which will soon become a stick pack for even greater convenience. The stick pack will actually be about half the size, but still contain 10 grams of powder. Be very convenient for you to put in pocket purse, lunch pail, briefcase. You can take it anywhere you want to go. You add it to the best source of water you have, shake it, and take it. You with me? The Go Anywhere bottle, this one, is a very convenient sampling form. You can give someone a product experience right away by adding water, having them shake it, and take it. Now, I would give you one or two little words of advice with regards to this product. When you have someone add water to it and shake it, I would suggest that they leave it sit for a minute or two to allow the water to be absorbed by the food that's in here. These are not flavor crystals. Don't mistake this for Crystal Light. These are not flavor crystals. This is whole food. And the hallmark of whole food is texture. Can you see why that would be? It makes sense, doesn't it? This is whole food, it's not flavor crystals. So it doesn't mix smoothly. There are seeds and nuts in this. They're little pieces. When someone goes, oh wow, this is kind of grainy. Yeah, you're eating food. These aren't just chemical flavor crystals. This is whole food.